Morant. Let me tell you who the Grizzlies' next star really is. GG Jackson, 6'8", 190, and an 18-year-old out of college. Usually when you hear about 18-year-olds in the NBA, you think of the legends like LeBron, Kobe, Kevin Garnett, but this case is a little different. GG Jackson was a 5-star recruit coming out of college, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, he low-key looked like Brandon Miller. I mean, he was 6'9", could play defense, shot the long ball, so it made a lot of sense that he was a 5-star recruit. But none of the stuff I just said would matter because he will end up being the 44th pick in the second round. Which, if that doesn't show you how hard it is to make the NBA, I don't know what will. But despite being drafted so low, he still made it to the league. And that's something that most kids dream of. So now we dive into the Grizzlies 2024 season, and damn near the whole team is injured. So now the Grizzlies are handing out two-way contracts like they're nothing. And I mean shit, I don't blame them. You do need 18 players to make a roster. But nonetheless, it was a chance for GG Jackson to really show what he was made of. GG Jackson would average 8 points in the first half of the season, which y'all could call that ass, but he was shooting over 40% from the field goal range, and shooting like 40% from 3 too. But boy oh boy, would he get better in the second half of the season, averaging about 6 more points than he originally did, and keeping the same efficiency. And if it was to compare Ja Morant's rookie stats to GG Jackson's rookie stats, the difference actually isn't that big, or as big as someone would think. Pause on that, but y'all get the point. I mean, if you're a Grizzlies fan, which I know a lot of people are, GG Jackson was your only bright spot last season. He was like the golden child, the Jordan Poole on the Warriors, the Kyrie Irving on the Cavs. He just had this fun demeanor to him that no other player really had on the Grizzlies. I mean, I know when I grew up, I watched Isaiah Thomas on the Celtics, and if you remember that Boston team, the one thing that was so good about them was how much heart they had. Besides IT, of course, I'm talking about Jay Crowder and Avery Bradley. Two very good role players that embraced their role in Boston. And look, I know these weren't the best players ever. I know that they had flaws. But something that stands for every team's fan base is that they always have that one role player they love. I mean, even on rebuilding teams, Pacers fans love Andrew Nembhard, Hornets fans love Mark Williams, and it's just a rule of being an NBA fan. It's almost a law. Every NBA fan base has that one role player they love. And for the Grizzlies now, and for the Grizzlies in the future, I think that's definitely GG Jackson. I mean, when we talk about players in the league that are young like GG Jackson, or should I say 19, you get these 4 players right here. Obviously, the most noticeable one being Victor Wembanyama. But other than that, there aren't that many players doing it like GG Jackson at the age of 19 right now. And when we talk about fun players in the league, GG Jackson has to be up there. I mean, his demeanor is just something you want to watch. He has a nice 3-pointer, a nice dunk package, and a lot of skill for a 6'8 player. Just like how I said in the beginning of the video, he reminds me of Brandon Miller on the Hornets. Both are athletic wings who are 6'9", who could shoot and score the ball at an elite level. And they're the golden child of their team's fan bases. I mean, you could even compare their situations last season. Brandon Miller had to carry the Hornets while LaMelo was gone, and GG Jackson had to carry the Grizzlies while they were injured too. Look bruh, I'm not saying that GG Jackson's gonna be the next Kobe, but at the same time, there's no denying that he could be a very great player if he could keep this type of consistency next season. Also, after recording this video, GG Jackson has been injured. They're saying he got surgery on his right foot. Prayers for him, y'all. Hopefully this is a minor step back for a huge leap next season. But y'all let me know what you think. Do you think that GG Jackson is underrated? Do you think he's overrated? Y'all let me know in the replies. And besides that, I'm out, y'all. Peace.